Hey, Leisure Gamers. Welcome to episode 17 of our Leisure Gamer podcast. My name's Luke, and I'm joined today with Alan.
How's it going, Leisure Gamers?
So, Alan's being a trooper. He's a little under the weather, but he's with us tonight.
Yep. Jet lag and, well, not too much jet lag, but traveling.
1 hour jet lag.
Travel fatigue.
Yeah, Alan was on a mini vacation, and then he actually got home today in the morning and then went to work, so he's a trooper.
And I almost missed my flight this morning.
Oh, really? Oversleeping or just logistics?
No. Yeah, I mean, I thought we had budgeted enough time, but then we missed the airport exit, but that's not a big deal. That's like 10 minutes extra. Just had to turn around. But then the line at airport security was so long. Oh, it was crazy.
Were you in that phase where you're just getting really anxious and agitated and
Oh yeah, and just worried oh my gosh. Okay, I've moved this far in the line in 4 minutes. There's that much line left, and I've got, mental calculations all over the place.
I don't know if I ever told you, but I've actually blatantly missed a flight before. I was coming
how
back
blatantly?
My plane left at 7:30 and I got there at 7.
Oh, nice.
And the reason and it's really ridiculous too, because I had stationed right outside, or I had spent the night right outside the hotel at the closest hotel possible. But what I had done is I just set my alarm wrong because I budgeted my time wrong, and because I was really sleepy when I went to bed and I did my calculations wrong. So I thought I woke up and got to the airport an hour and a half early, but really I only got to the airport a half an hour early.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Ouch.
That sucked. Anyway, we're not here to talk about traveling or planes. That can be another podcast.
No, yeah, it's not our travel podcast.
We're here to talk about some video games.
Yep. Some big ones.
Yep, so the games I've been playing are Portal 2, Max Payne 3, and dun dun dun, Diablo 3.
Of course. Everyone and their mother is playing Diablo 3.
And what games have you been playing? Of course, Diablo 3, but...
Yeah, Diablo 3, of course. And, of course, our Portal 2 co-op. But besides that, just Diablo 3.
He conveniently stationed his vacation around Diablo 3.
Yep. I just extended my trip out to my friend's graduation, a little bit longer than I needed just to play some Diablo. No big deal.
Yeah, there's no harm in that. Alright, so you had brought up our Portal 2 Let's Play, so that's worth mentioning if anyone's listening hasn't checked that out yet. I think I just posted part 14 today.
Mm-hmm.
And Alan and I are almost done. We're having a good time with it.
Yeah, we're tearing our way through. And we've been told we're pretty serene with our portaling.
Yeah, people have been waiting for us to freak out at each other, but we've yet to yell at each other. There's been a few times when maybe we get a little snippy at each other, but I would say that was probably earlier on, and then now I feel like we can read each other better.
Yeah, we're just in the groove.
The joke I usually say if someone's saying that we're going to start yelling is that we have to be nice in front of our viewers. We can't just freak out.
Yeah, well, I think we're just too mellow in general.
Yeah, I don't think we ever freak out too much. There's been games when I do freak out at.
Yeah.
But
Portal has that atmosphere. It's not really it doesn't punish you, so you don't feel bad for, experimenting, and you play a little more at ease.
Yeah, I guess the only time I really freak out at games is when they're cheap. Portal 2 isn't cheap by any means.
Yeah, definitely.
So since we are playing Portal 2 co-op, that had made me want to go back and actually finish the single player campaign. So I think I'm like 1 or 2 chapters away from finishing it.
Nice. What part are you at?
It's after you come back up. Try not to do any spoilers here. After you come back up from the older Tessin area, I guess you could say.
Okay. Okay, I think I can ask you this, and it won't be spoilery. But do you have the
Okay.
potato?
Hey guys, that's the end of this 5-minute upload on YouTube, but there's plenty more of this podcast episode, and you can stream it and download it on leisuregamer.com. Use the links in the description of this video to head on over. Alright guys, see you there.